6:02 is the time right now. Time is almost up, and the pressure is mounting. Congress has just under 18 hours to avert a government shutdown, and right now, the outlook is grim. Lawmakers are still pointing fingers as the clock ticks down on a deal.
Now, we know a shutdown would have far-reaching impacts across our region, and that's why we have extensive team coverage this morning. But we begin with Jess Arnold. Jess is live on Capitol Hill with more on what is holding lawmakers back. Jess.
Hey there. Well, today the Senate plans to vote again on this House spending bill. 7 Democratic senators will have to join Republicans in voting yes on this spending package for it to pass, which at this point seems unlikely. President Trump met with top Democratic and Republican congressional leaders yesterday to try to continue negotiations and come to a resolution, but both sides say they left without a solution.
Democrats are fighting to protect the health care of the American people. And we are not going to support a partisan Republican spending bill that continues to gut the health care of everyday Americans. Period. Full stop.
You don't put a gun to the American people's head and say, unless you do exactly what Senate and House Democrats want you to do, we're going to shut down your government. That's exactly what they're proposing out there.
Democrats are pushing for a spending bill that includes an extension of Affordable Care Act tax credits and restores Medicaid funding cuts. Republicans say those demands are unreasonable and want to pass a short-term bill that would fund the government under the current terms until mid-November. When asked why they won't just agree to a short-term extension and negotiate the other issues later, Democratic leaders say because they do not trust the president to follow through on anything that's not written into legislation.
I'm going to keep fighting for the version of the bill that keeps the government open, but also provides some guardrails against lawless activity.
The White House continues to say that the Democrats are picking a partisan fight, willing to shut down the government to earn political points. Now, the shutdown would hit the DMV region particularly hard. The Federal Reserve says that over 350,000 government workers live here in the DMV, many of which are from Van Hollen state of Maryland. So we know that impact would really be felt here. So we'll have to see how that vote in the Senate goes today.